Onwards to the next level. Huzzah! This went well. So, yeah, Quote still has that level up, but we're not going to be able to use that anytime soon. Well, actually, sometime soon, but not quite yet. Hello, snail. How are you? Actually, I guess I don't really care about throwing right now. There we go. Snail slice. Okay, so I'm gonna go back, check out this room in here. Ready my spells. I'm not sure if there's... I don't know. See, this is where I'm beginning to forget stuff. There must be something in here. Surely. Really? Not a button on the wall or anything? Nothing on the ground? I may just have been too hasty. Boop, boop, boo. No buttons at all. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. I'm sure there was something in there. I just forget. Picking up torches. We do have quite a lot of torches. But thankfully, Balwa can carry quite a lot of stuff as well. So that's fine. Really bothers me that there's nothing in there. But alright. Okay. Hoop-de-doop-de-doo. So there's a door which needs a key. There's another rock. And another torch. That's always nice. And I hear a snail creeping about. Oh, that's not a snail. That's a ugly little motherfucker. Two of them, actually. So this is where you actually do want to use your reach weapons. Or your... what's it called? Your ranged weapons, if you can. There we go. Now this little bitch is a range caster, and he is very annoying. So let's try and not take tons of poison damage from him. I think I just actually walked myself into a corner, but we are fine. Not today, little friend. Ow. Ha! Ah, dang it. Well, we got him, so that's fine. What have we here? A compass. The compass is nice, but it's not really needed, you know, because you have the map. But, you know, it might be... you might want to use it. Maybe you want your one of your characters to hold it. So you can always see where you're pointing, but not too fussed about it, to be honest. Let's just check. Let's see. Haha! It is a sword, a machete. Attack power 9, attack power 7, so that's really nice. We want swords. I guess I'll leave that for whoever comes next. Which means when we get up to skill 10 in swords, we get a slash. And that slash is just an ability that he uses sometimes at the expense of energy. I'm actually just going to rest a bit. So that's very nice. Very nice indeed. What is happening? A collective dream? Oh, I know you. I know what you seek. Look for me below, and I might help you. So that was very cryptic. And we just continue sleeping. And now we're done. I'm going to give them a few more seconds. There we go. So it's always nice to ready your spells. Because, you know, you can do that. Spellcasting is a little bit difficult, but it does give you, you know, make more damage. Double. 2 protection, that's always nice. What do we have here? We have a silk hose, which is better than the loincloth. Leave that there, because Curly Brace is naked besides for the for the loincloth she's wearing. So that's nice. Was there something on the ground? There's a dagger there, but we don't want that. We don't need it. We did find the key, so that's great. Let's go back to that door. Yeah. Yeah, so you can prepare spells. That's always nice. And they do more damage, so, you know. Shelter left, cells right. So let's just save and... Was there something on the ground? No, there was not. I knew that because, you know, that's some of the stuff that I remember. We found a secret. We found some heavy armor. Unfortunately, you know, if you put this on now, my evasion is going to plummet. I guess I'll just do that, and then, you know, I do lose 10. Bloody 10 evasion, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Ideally, you would want to not lose evasion, because evasion is actually better than protection. But I'm just going to stick with that for now. Was there something on the... No. I'm going to probably be saying that a lot. Was there something on the ground in this game? Hello, snail. How are you? Meet my new sword. Isn't it fancy? Miss? See, that's why you want Dex. Definitely. So what's in there? Can we get in there? Possibly. But there's nothing in there, so I guess we don't really want to. Here is a light armor vest. Oh, Balrog is getting hungry. Now, we don't really have any armor proficiency for this dude, so I'm actually going to put this on our back guys. They are going to lose some evasion. But, you know, they're going to get hit anyways, because the only enemies that are going to hit them are the ones to the side or to the back, and that sucks for evasion anyways. So there's a key. Always nice. And some arrows, which I will want later on. So we're going to find a way to get into them. There's another empty cell. And a key. A keyhole, rather. So let's see, there's another rock. Rocks are nice. And if we could find... Aha! We got some poison arrows. Which is going to be nice, because this is going to be a bow type dude. So that's always going to be nice. Now, I wonder if this particular puzzle can be solved really easy. Really easy. English is hard. Let me just check on these other dudes. I guess Croat could do with some food. There we go. And let us continue. I don't think I can bring this with me. No. Let's move along. I can hear Snail snailing by. No weapons allowed inside. So, you want us to drop a weapon? I don't feel like doing that. I'll just give you one, and that will be fine. Come, Snail, and meet your doom. I don't think I damaged that, so we're just going to do that. Should die fairly soon. There we go. Snails are easy, you know, it's just a snail. Oh, here's a friend. I'm really happy that he didn't manage to ambush us. Because these guys are nasty. Ha! It's a little bit weird to fight in this game because you are... you're going to be looking down at your characters. Miss. There we go. Going to be looking down at your characters and maybe not paying too much attention to the screen. But that's just a balancing act, you know, in this game. So let's take out this snail pit. I do want to carry that shuriken with me. We're up to 9 rocks. I think that's more than I ever had in this entire game. There's an iron key. Surely we need that. And aha. You gotta be careful though, because sometimes there will be enemies in here. Here we have some pointy shoes, which gives dexterity. So I guess they would actually be... No, we got lurker boots. Lurker boots are just straight up evasion stuff. So I guess we will put them on this dude here. He doesn't really need dexterity, but it's better than nothing. And we get some shoes for Curly Brace. I'm gonna take that. I don't need to go in there anymore. Every level will have one of these life crystals. But some of them are hard to get to, obviously. So what do we have here? Holding cells. Just gonna check down here first. I remember that. So these are the holding cells. What do we have? There's a little satchel there. There's a dude there. He's just standing there, minding his own business. And there we go. So there was also a few buttons here. So let's try and press these. This teleported that dude somewhere else. He's there now. So if we press it once more... Haha! Here we go. There's a sack. A sack is always good. And it has a key. Very nice. Some bread. We're going to put that on Keith. And the leather cap. So what were we doing with the other leather stuff? I guess we'll put it on that dude here. It's better than nothing, right? So it gives him a bit of protection, but obviously he loses the some evasion. But I can live with that. I am fine. I am going to release this dude here. I can't dodge around with him, but I can kill him eventually. I'm just going to do that. Hopefully nobody dies, because that would be very bad. And here is a shield for Balrog. So, he's really my torchbearer. I guess it doesn't matter. I will just have Curly Brace bear this torch. We don't really need that. We need the rock back, though. And let's rest before we go back up. Doop de doop de doop de doo. Onwards. So this is a bit of a nasty room. Enter thy grave. If you thought that fighting one of these guys was hard, then we are going to fight more than one. So I'm just gonna try and beat this dude up before his friends arrive, which is there. There we go. So if you're not careful, you're gonna be fighting 3 of them, which is definitely not fun. But we can actually dodge them around a little bit. And now we're down to 1. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have any energy for that. So we're just going to dance around him a little bit. And eventually beat him down to a pulp. I guess he's just a skeleton. So I don't suppose we can beat him to a pulp. These guys, they have a lot of HP. But they are fairly easy to kill. We don't need either the... Well, neither of these items, really. So what do we have? We have a tattered cloak. Which we will put on Balrog. And a bone amulet. It's a pretty amulet. So I guess we'll just put that on Curly Brace. Not going to pull the lever just yet. Just going to check around. That's my rock back. And what do we have? Scroll of Ice Shards. Well, I already know this. So, because I read up on this, you know, so we're not going to carry that around, because we don't need to. It's just dead weight, literally. Or, I guess, inanimate weight, because it's not really dead when it's never been alive. So, Hussar, we made it. We have, let's see where the iron door is. That's right here. And we can move along. Did we have more than one key? There we do. So that is great. So we have a path there, we have that there, and a path there. So let's see. I will go down... I guess either or is fine. I'll go that way. I'm right-handed, so that's why. So there's a little teleporter here, which just teleports us back. I remember this, though. Hitting that will make the teleporter disappear for just a little while, which means we can actually back through. There we go. And be on the other side. If you're worried that I know too much of this game, don't worry. I mean, I am gonna fail quite a lot later in the game. Actually, we should have gone down that pit there, but I guess we can do that, actually. We are healed, so let's just go. Always, always check the pit. I don't know why he was shimmering. So there was nothing in the pit other than that herder cap, or whatever that was. Grim cap. That's fine. It's better than nothing. It's better to have and to discard than never to have had at all. Isn't that how the saying goes? I think it is. Not today. Haha. Doot. Did I put that on? Yes, I did. Let's just put it where we want it and where we're gonna need it. So we have a hand axe, but none of my people use axes, so that is largely useless to us. And I think that's all there is to find here. So I should have done this later. I want to bring this along, so I'm just going to jump down, take some damage. It's fine. Jump up, jump up again, and retrieve my weapon. It's always nice to have things that you can throw. Don't you doubt it. So we got one key, and we need two, or we need to find two. Yeah, there was nothing else for us. So let's just ready a spell. I can hear something flapping about, and that's these guys. Gotta love that ability, though. Right. Does a lot of damage, and it hits more than one enemy at the time. So that's really nice. Would you kindly die, sir? There we go. Try the next one as well. I was really hoping that it would just die. But, nope. No such luck. Oh, we are cornered. Everybody gained a level except for Curly Brace for some reason. She did not, in fact, gain a level. So I can hear more enemies flapping about, so I'm just going to rest a little bit before we explore this room. Oh, another dream. Are you still there? I know a way out, but I can't make it there by myself. We need to work together. Descend towards the bottom of the mountain. We can meet there. Well, that's great. Random person, entity thing. And wake up. So we have some experience to use. Now, I want to get up to swords because the slash is kind of nice, but we also need to work on armors. because Keith is wearing some heavy armor, so we might as well just dump in. We need up to 16, so that's quite a lot. It's going to take a while, but it's going to be worth it. Balrog has 4 points. We're just going to plump those into unarmed combat. We get a jab ability soon. Quote still doesn't have a missile weapon, but he will. And Curly Brace is close to leveling up, I guess, but not close enough. Now let's explore this room here. Ah, a button.